Let's get this video started, y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Do me a favor. You see that thumbs up, that like? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It ain't gonna hurt, cost you. Ain't gonna do none of that. Ain't gonna hurt your feelings. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Because I don't know what you're waiting on, to be honest. Make sure you keep that notification bell on so you know I'm dropping my video. And share this video on all platforms, by the way. Do me that favor. Most importantly, smash that like button. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt or cost you. Try to get your membership, get your badge, join Team Smoke or Smoke Gang. Definitely, and shout out to my members also. Shout out to the Team Smoke and the Smoke Gang, man. Special shout out to y'all for supporting the channel by getting y'all badges also. Let's get to this story though. So I didn't get to it, but obviously better late than now. So you know we at it right now. Know what I mean? So, but Blac Youngsta brother, the one that knocked off his brother, they found him deceased somewhere. They don't even know what the hell happened to this dude. Now remind y'all, Blac Youngsta, the one that was beefing with young Dolph. Remember? Oh, I think about a year ago, whatever. His brother got knocked off at the gas station. Broad daylight. We're gonna go back memory lane so I can refresh our minds. We're gonna get to the news clip, and I'm gonna react to all this. But the dude that knocked him off, he got $1 million bail. Remind y'all, he had got $1 million bail. I think they dropped the murder charge and charges for manslaughter, some other stuff, and other previous charges that he already had. They saying he got knocked off. They found him knocked off somewhere. They still the mystery. They didn't even drop a new information about it. They say they don't know how this dude got knocked off or nothing. We all know how he got knocked off. Let's get to that part. I mean, alleged, and everything I speak on this video is alleged. Blac Youngsta. Court don't handle it. Of course he gonna handle it. Know what I mean? So you know how that play out right there. So we got to talk about that situation. We got to talk about Blac Youngsta all of a sudden popping out now on the internet. Because remember, he been very quiet for the last 3 years since that situation happened with Dolph. Blac Youngsta was one of the biggest goddamn trolls on his on the internet. What we talking about, especially in hip hop? Am I lying? He been quiet for 3 years though. I wonder why. Yeah, that part. And we got to talk about top-notch security at young Dolph trial. They already set the juries up. They already got the jury set. They say security gonna be like, it's gonna be crazy. But I just want to know, man, who's gonna get on that stand and testify he's the shooter and he's the shooter? That's the question that everybody need to start asking themselves before Monday come. Because you gotta identify that was Straight Drop and that was Cornelius Smith. What are we talking about here? So who's going to be the persons that's going to actually take that stand? I said it in my last video last night. There's only 3 people that can actually say they was the shooters. Govain, Straight Drop Brother, and Sean Deb. Yeah, that part. We got to talk about this, man, because we're going to continue talking about this until the trial starts and continue on. So y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Ain't gonna hurt or cost you. Share this video. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So we're gonna get straight to this Blac Youngsta, man. Now, y'all remember this, right? Blac Youngsta brother was killed in Memphis early morning. It happened at a gas station. And then this popped up for the last, I want to say 3 to 2 days. Man accused of killing Blac Youngsta brother comes up deceased. So the case is now closed. Basically, the case is closed on Blac Youngsta brother. Okay, that's the best thing. Alleged. Everything I speak on is alleged. That's the best thing Blac Youngsta probably wanted anyway. Let's get to that part. That's his brother. But say there's just something strange about this. Because remember, they gave a nigga $1 million bail. Bailed out. I don't know how the hell he bailed out. I think they dropped the goddamn murder charge, and I think they just charged him with manslaughter. We're going to get to it. Let's talk about this. It's very strange. I'm telling y'all, man. Very strange. A lot of strange shit going on. Y'all see that thumbs up? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go back memory lane with this Blac Youngsta and his brother getting knocked off broad daylight at the gas station.
Your bond's $1 million on that help.
28-year-old Randy Ewing sinks into his seat upon hearing he has a $1 million bond in connection to the killing of Tamanuel Benson.
You've also been charged with an A felony, second-degree murder. That carries 15 to 60 years if you are convicted.
Benson was gunned down outside of a BP gas station on South Parkway East last August. Before the shooting, court documents say Benson and Ewing were seen arguing. Once Benson turned away, Ewing allegedly shot Benson in the back of the head and then fired shots into a vehicle. Another man was also shot, but survived. Law enforcement spent months tracking Ewing down, even offering a $5,000 reward. 6 months later, officers had a break in the case. U.S. Marshals found Ewing walking on Creighton Avenue. Many people we spoke to say they had seen Ewing throughout the neighborhood, but had no idea he was a wanted man. Court documents say Ewing attempted to run into this home. After multiple warnings, officer released a canine, and Ewing was taken into custody after being treated at a hospital for a bite to his leg. He was also reportedly found with a stolen gun.
I look at all these fools that's around here, and they just begging to go to jail. Don't care.
Ewing faces a slew of old and new charges, including second-degree murder, attempted murder, theft, evading arrest, and being a convicted felon in possession of a handgun. Reporting from 201.
Now, my thing is, now Memphis, tap in. All my Memphis people that subscribe, tap in. Make sure y'all commenting below and let me know what's going on with this situation. Because it's kind of weird that I don't know if they dropped the second-degree murder charge. Because how the hell they found him deceased? He bailed out a $1 million. He had $1 million bail, and he bailed out. Now this ain't no rapper we talking about, celebrity nigga and all this. He got stacks now. We ain't talking about that. They said it was a regular mojo nigga arguing with Blac Youngsta brother at a gas station early morning. This shit happened about like 11 in the morning. They said I remember this. Nigga whipped out, like you heard a news reporter, whipped out, boom, knocked him off, and he started bucking at the car too. Whoever was in the car. That nigga wasn't playing no games. But a lot of people was at the beginning was like, yo, that's got some PRE retaliation. To this day, we don't even know this nigga affiliated with anybody from the PRE camp, group over there. We don't know. I haven't known yet. But my thing is, how the hell he get $1 million bail and the nigga bailed out? Now you found this nigga deceased. And they said this nigga was missing for about like 2 or 3 months or some little crazy shit, couple of months. Man, you can't make this shit up. So was he part of the PRE camp, or who the hell bailed him out? Did they drop the charges on the murder charges, son? Like, how the hell did he bail out from $1 million bond? That's what I want to know. This is a regular nigga. You heard what they said. They said they burned down on this nigga while he was walking down the street, yo. So basically, he was just walking around the hood like everything was kumbaya. Here come the task force. They burned down on this nigga. Hop out, grab this nigga. They got him for a warrant for the murder. Then he bailed out. You find this nigga deceased? Like, what? And Blac Youngsta back in the internet again. Because remember, I told y'all, this nigga been very quiet for the last 3 goddamn years. And I still believe he got something to do with that young Dolph situation. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. It's still a third shooter. CEO TZ, he was a prime suspect of the young Dolph case. What we talking about here? All these niggas connected, bro. They all rock with Blac Youngsta, Big Jug, all that shit. What we talking about here? And who they couldn't stand? One person, Big Jug and Blac Youngsta, right? They couldn't stand young Dolph. He was in the way. But let's get back to this dude. So, you see that like button? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Well, the man accused of killing the brother of Memphis rapper Blac Youngsta has died. Randy Ewing Jr. faced several charges, including voluntary manslaughter and being a felon in possession of a handgun. He was out on bond when he died yesterday, but the cause of his death remains a mystery tonight. Blac Youngsta's brother, Tamanuel Benson, was shot to death in August of 2023. Police caught up with Ewing this past February.
They had to drop the murder charge. And they said they found the nigga yesterday dead. Word on the street, they said that nigga was dead for about a few weeks. I don't know how true this shit is. I was going digging in my research. I'm reading comedy like, when that nigga was dead for a couple of days, a few weeks. I'm like, what? One person said a few months. I said, nah, his body would have been, I mean, it would have been worse than what they found him. So that few months, I mean, we could put that to the side. But a few days and all that, yeah, that's possible. But how the hell he bailed out on $1 million bond though? Who bailed this nigga out? Was it a PRE affiliated? Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. I don't know about that. That situation kind of weird to me. But I tell you one thing, Blac Youngsta allegedly probably got retaliation. Like, nigga, you think you just gonna roam around here? Nah. After you knocked off my brother? Nah, we ain't doing that. But the big question is, who bailed this nigga out on all them charges he had? The nigga had $1 million bond. Even if it dropped to like 500,000, 100, who still bailed this nigga out? That nigga wasn't no rapper with stacks and all that shit. You look at him. They knocked him off though. You can't make this up, man. I'm trying to tell you. But everybody remember when Blac Youngsta was out here clout chasing, going at Young Dolph, talking crazy on the platform. Nigga went quiet after that situation happened with Young Dolph. And I'm going to keep reminding y'all. Remember when the cookie girl said she was in Miami in June? Let's go back a little bit. Remember, there was rumors saying that the plot was going on in Miami in June. Who had a house down there? They said it was Blac Youngsta house. That's why after all that, a couple months later, Dolph get ambushed. Blac Youngsta been quiet ever since. But they said the plot was at Blac Youngsta house in Miami of June. I'm not making this up. I was even trying to find a guy there. I couldn't find it. It's somebody in this YouTube got the documents and got the paperwork and saying that allegedly the plot was planned in Miami that year, 2021, in June at Blac Youngsta house. Cookie girl was down there also, remember. She was down there also. Remember, she took the video in July, the infamous video. We're going to get to that. Remember, yo, Dolph, them hot cookies out the oven just for you, Dolph. And Dolph outside the cookie shop. Yeah, that part. That was in July. Remember, she said she shot that video in July. So that's a month after. But a month before, you was down there in June also with them niggas allegedly the month, I don't know what date, but a month that they allegedly plot to get Young Dolph going into November that same year of 2021, basically. So that's only a few months right there going into the fall. So was it true that they was actually plotting on Young Dolph doing a plot in June down in Miami at Blac Youngsta house? She was down there with her alleged artist, Trigger Train, whatever that nigga name. He supposed to be an artist, a rapper, whatever. She supposed to be the manager. She went down there for a Benzino contest for rappers, whatever. Whoever win, nigga, the Future or some shit with Chris Brown. This what she said too, and she said this on that on the platform that she's a mod at. I remember that. If somebody got that clip, make sure y'all send that, man. They know what I'm talking about. Everybody know what I'm talking about. I was down there in June with my artist, a Benzino contest, some more contest, whatever, with some rappers, whoever win, they get a feature. But it was a coincidence. They said that the plot happened in June, while she was down there also. She filmed Young Dolph in July. Can't make this up, man. Let's get to this high security though for the trial. We're gonna go back a little bit like I was just talking about. Let's get to the high security they're gonna have for the trial and all this on the news clip they was talking about. They got the juries, are set, they ready to go, they ready to rock and roll, whatever. But like I told y'all, who's gonna be the niggas at a Gold Vein, Straight Drop Brother, and who's the third person? And Sean Dale, who's gonna be out of them three to point finger and say, yo, those are the two shooters? Y'all sit back and give me that answer. Because we still haven't heard Govain going to testify. We still haven't heard Sean Dale going to testify. And we still haven't heard Straight Drop Brother going to testify. The only thing they charge him with for holding a wanted person, holding whatever the hell that charge is. That shit hold only 6 years. He could get probation, he could get locked up for a year and get parole and get probation, whatever, bro. He ain't got to, come on, only thing he got to do is go understand, well, listen, I don't know my brother was going to do that. Only thing my brother did was call me and say he was on his way to Indiana. Meaning straight drop brother. He could tell him that. He could bust a whole Woody move, pause on that stand if they already gave him immunity. I got a feeling it's gonna be a circus though. But let's get to this. Let's get to this update. Whatever the jury said. Now I mean, they're gonna have security, high security for the trial and all this, man. Y'all see that like button? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for me.
A jury has now been selected in the trial of 3 men charged in Memphis rapper Young Dolph's death. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr. faced multiple charges, including first-degree murder. The trial was delayed to allow more time for expert review. It will now start on Monday. An outside jury will hear the case due to heavy media attention. Hernandez Govan, accused of ordering the murder, will also stand trial on the same day. If convicted, the suspects could face life in prison without parole.
If convicted, they could face life in prison without parole. Let's continue though. Smash the like button.
Another big story we're following. Judgment is finally coming for the men accused in the shooting death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Trial for the defendants is scheduled to take place Monday morning.
WREG has learned that an out-of-town jury has been seated in that trial. WREG's Quimitra Wilborn tells us what to expect.
Right where I'm standing is where 2 gunmen walked up and fired shots inside of Makeda's homemade butter cookies on Airways Boulevard 3 years ago. Memphis police say their target, Adolph Thornton Jr., also known as Young Dolph. Now, 3 years later and just days before the suspect's trial, the owners of Makeda's cookies say they're doing their part to keep Dolph's name alive.
It's a time of celebration for Pamela and Maurice Hill, the owners of Makeda's homemade butter cookies. This week marks 25 years in business as a staple in the South Memphis community.
The community has been great. The community has been great.
Pamela Hill says only one thing has kept them going all these years.
Love.
Yeah, I really do.
25 years. It hasn't been easy.
That love for baking and community has pushed them forward, even in the eye of tragedy. On November 17th, 2021, their longtime customer, rapper Young Dolph, was killed in their store while ordering cookies.
He loved Makeda's, and he will always be a part of Makeda's. Especially over here on Airways.
Yeah. He would have wanted us to
keep going.
Keep going.
Years later.
Y'all remember that clip? Y'all gonna see my yesterday video. I got the full interview where they did the full interview on that clip where they interview on the 25th anniversary of the celebration of their business. And like I said yesterday in my video, kudos, salute to them. Cause I don't sit here and I mean, if you got a store you could last for 25 years, that's very successful. But if you check my yesterday video, it's very strange, something suspect about the old man, meeting Maurice. I said, old lady, I always felt she don't even got nothing to do with it. I always felt he's the player. He's the one that run the game. He the one that culture. He does all that, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But I just get that gut feeling. I get that vibe from him. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's just something about Maurice. Just something about him. He just, he know how to make $1. That's what he know how to make 50 cents to $1. He come from that world. Anything to make that dollar and keep that business going, he look like that type. He's going to do it, allegedly. He's going to make a few little sacrifices to keep that business going. Yeah, that part. Remember when Brick Wolf, whatever the dude is, go check that video out. When he said there was a narrative going around saying that Dolph was going up there that day to rent the whole parking lot out. I guess to rent the parking lot out. And he was going to actually giving them some bread because he was going to do the turkey or he was going to do something. Oh, he was going to shoot a video. That's what it was. And he posted allegedly Matt Maurice was going to give him some cash because they was going to shoot a video in front of Makeda's. That was the first narrative. And then everybody said Brick Wolf, whatever that dude from Texas, the Spanish rapper that was under PRE, whatever, they said that he was lying. He ended up switching the narrative. Go check my video out. That's like about 7, 9, 8 months ago. You're going to see Brick Wolf in the front, and you're going to see Young Dolph in the front. Go check that video out. Because he did a whole interview and saying that. That was the first narrative. Man, I heard Young Dolph was going up there because, you know, he was going to do the turkey drive, or he was going to do a video up there. He was dropping the bag off to the dude or somebody. And it sounded like he was going up there that early to go. Who the hell eat cookies that early? Let me tell y'all something. And then first of all, they saying he ordered some strawberry cookie. So what the hell's the story? Chocolate chips or strawberries? Who he was going up there to drop a bag off to? Who he was going up there to have a conversation? Who called him? Come on, bro. There's more to this, and I guarantee you in this trial, they're not going to bring a lot of these questions up probably. Let's continue though, man. Y'all see that thumbs up? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do me that favor.
Years later, they're not only celebrating 25 years in business, they're also celebrating justice.
We got our Justice for Dolph t-shirts prepared to put on Monday.
Justin Johnson, one of the men accused of shooting and killing Dolph, is set to stand trial next week. His co-defendant, Cornelia Smith, who is accused of being the second shooter, is also scheduled to appear in court. Prosecutors have been very quiet regarding the details and any evidence surrounding the high-profile case. However, WREG learned security will be tight come Monday. According to the public information officer with the Shelby County Criminal Court Clerk's Office, the stairwell to the courtroom will be closed off. Upon getting off the elevator, everyone must go through a metal detector. Hernandez Govan and Jamarcus Johnson are both scheduled to appear in court for the trial. Govan is accused of being the mastermind behind the killing, and Jamarcus pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact last year. It's unclear if Govan or Jamarcus will be called to testify. As for the Hills, they say no matter what happens in court, Dolph will always be a part of their history and future.
It's forever with us. You know, it's forever Dolph and forever Makeda's.
Reporting for your news leader from South Memphis, Kwame Wilborn, WREG.
It's forever Dolph, but you couldn't remember when you opened the factory downtown, in downtown Memphis on my last video last night. When your old lady had to correct you. You said, oh yeah, you know, we open that, we open that shop. Yeah, we open that shop. Yeah. Hold on, we opened the shop, 11 days prior from the tragedy of Young Dolph. That's when this old lady came and had to correct him. She had to coach him on that. That's on my yesterday video. So what it is, Maurice, like I said, man, Dolph came there for a reason. He ain't come there to get no goddamn strawberry cookies or no chocolate chip cookies, man. And if he did, he came there to get some little snack and he was up out of it. He came there to talk to somebody. And I'm going to continue saying that, and I believe that.
The person that seen those two shooters coming was the person that was ringing Dolph up. And like I said...
And Dolph back is turned to the window.
Back was turned to the window. And
they ring the cookies up. And as they ring, Dolph put his order in, they ring the cookies up. Is that when your people say they can see somebody running up to the window?
No, this is how this went. This is what she told me went down. He went to the counter. I'm gonna do it step by step because that's how she gave it to me.
Let's go.
I went up to that counter. She said, he said, y'all got any chocolate chip? And then a call came in. She said, I'm telling you, this is the same statement she gave the cops. Because she told me from beginning to the end. Call came in. Because she was like, yeah, we got some chocolate chip. Got the call. All right, give me some of them guns. I'm finna take this call. Ring me up. The person that seen those two shooters coming.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Do y'all research, I'm telling you, because it's somewhere on YouTube. When they said the plot was planned in June of 2021, down in Miami, in Blac Youngsta crib. I remember that because the internet was going crazy. Mad blogs was blogging. Yo, the plot was in Miami. Because a few months later, that's when it happened to Young Dolph during the Thanksgiving plot. During the Thanksgiving giveaway he was about to give out. But remember this video right here. This video was shot in July, the next following month. Now, I'm only saying this if this allegedly. Now, this is true. It's just kind of strange and it's bugged out to me. That if you was down there also in Miami, a coincidence that these niggas, the lads, whatever shooters, the plotters, whatever, we might as well say Govan. Because we all know Blake Jook was down in Miami with Govan also if the plot did happen in June of 2021. of 2021. We know for a fact, allegedly, we know for a fact that Big Junk was down there. Now, we don't know if Yo Gotti was down there. We don't know. Like I said, Yo Gotti climbed them ladders. He went through them doors. He's in the industry, so he kind of try to stay away from that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? But he got Big Bro to handle all that street activities, anything in the way, anything that's trying to knock CMG down. He got Big Junk for that. That's why I explained Big Junk had 1 foot in the industry, 1 foot in the streets. And who's the one that was going to handle, allegedly, to get Young Dolph up out of here? Because he was in their way. We all know that. There only could be one empire in Memphis. That's the way both of them felt. Even though both of them could have been grinding and the beef could have, fortunately would have ended in the future, we don't know. But the way them two niggas was on it, Yo Gotti and especially my boy Dolph, there was only going to be one empire running that Memphis, man. It was either going to be PRE or you rolling with CMG. And that's the way Yo Gotti felt too, obviously, right? Big Junk felt like that. Everybody else felt like that. So what are we talking about here? Like I said, if Big Junk was in Miami, if it's true, and she said she was in Miami also for a a rap contest, whatever, for rappers to give they shine, to show they shine, whatever. She said she brought one of her artists down there. I don't believe. Listen. She shot this video in July, though. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Again. Say you came to get some what?
That's all I came for, to get some Makeda.
Makeda cook.
Get the side.
Get the side.
Get the side. Come back around here.
Come back around there.
Yes, these right here.
What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot.
Straight out the oven.
Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe. Again. Say you.
Now, this is her saying she shot that video in July of 2021. A month after, they said the plot was planned in Miami in June. In June. Oh, she said it on that platform that she's a mod in. If anybody can go check it out, try to go find it, go do your research. She said it on that mod that she was down there for bringing her artists down there. They was down there for different reasons, according to what she said. And I wish I had that clip, because that's public. She said that on YouTube on somebody's channel. But here it says she shot that video in July, though.
Because that video that I made that people are claiming was done a week before that's not accurate. I did that video in July. And he told me,
putting orders in.
Come outside with me. I'm
talking about Dolph.
Real quick, so he the one told me to do the video.
Oh, that's when y'all bought the truck.
Yeah, it was back in July. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, post that on mine, let everybody know where y'all at. And when I posted on our page, people started back to back. That exact date. So it's like he already said that's what he wanted anyway, because he was like, I mess with y'all, man. I want y'all all over the world. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Put your order in. They ship nationwide,
it's a blessing,
worldwide.
Because he was the only rapper that really came in there. Didn't nobody with a big name.
My thing is, before we start, smash the like button, y'all. Y'all see it? Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. That junk ain't gonna hurt or cost you. My thing is, right? My thing is, if it's true that you was down there in June, like I'm gonna continue saying, and all of a sudden you shot that clip, you shot that video, and it looked like Dolph didn't want to shoot the video, to be honest. I'm just looking at body language. I don't know, allegedly. And then Dolph get ambushed at your shop. What a coincidence. That's the bugged out part about this too. He get ambushed at your shop. And you could have just easily went to the news reporter, like the first interview I'm about to play, the first infamous interview when you talk to the news reporter, you could have easily told that news reporter, nah, we don't have no comments. We have our lawyers to speak because my family's going through mad on tragedy right now. And I mean, somebody just passed away in a shop and we don't know what the hell is going on. But you continue running your mouth like you knew what the hell was going on. Oh, he got shot inside. Yeah, this and that. My father was on top of them. I'm on the phone with my pops, this and that. All this talking like you was there. That's what made you the spotlight of this goddamn situation. And what they need to do is put you in that goddamn stand and ask you a few questions. Am I lying? What are we talking about? That's what they need to do. Put you on the stand and see what information you got. Since you was the first one up, giving the narrative to the whole world, and clout chasing, joining YouTube channels, still talking about it, and joining big platform, shout out to Boss Talk 1-on-1, joining their platform and explaining like you wasn't even there. That's the thing I don't understand. I hope in this trial that they had more people to be on that, because like I said, there's only 3 people that could say they was the shooters. There's only 3 people that can say these niggas was the shooters right here. And the only 3 people that can say they was the shooters is Govain, Shondell, and Straight Drop Brother. And remember the last IG live that Shondell did a little bit? Or whatever platform he did this on live on? Y'all want to see the last case of Shondell before he go on court Monday? Yeah, this Shondell right here.
More got y'all don't know what to believe. I wouldn't know what to believe neither. All this they been putting out. Shondell.
He said, I wouldn't even know what to believe either, all that BS they putting out there. What that mean? What that mean right there?
More got y'all don't know what to believe. I wouldn't know what to believe neither. All this they been putting out. Shondell Barnett has an active warrant. I'm active. It's like y'all don't know where I'm at. I got a whole monitor, man. Come on now. I got a whole monitor on my leg. How the fuck they don't know where I'm at, man? Tell them folks stop lying to y'all. What going on? What's up, CC? These folks steady lying, man. Tell them to put some respect on my name. What's up, cuz? Fuck y'all looking for me. I'm right here. Everybody like he missing. He probably dead. I ain't dead. Fuck wrong with them? Get her. Tell everybody to get her, man. Tag your friend. Tag the city. Tag the whole city.
That's the last time that man showed his face on the live platform. The last time. And that first remark when he said, that first statement when he said, I won't even know what to believe either with the shit they telling y'all out there. It's a whole circus behind this. There's more people in the back, and allegedly, like I keep saying, there's a 3rd shooter involved, allegedly, like I keep saying. I played a video with the girl saying there was two cars that pulled up instead of 1 car. Instead of this car right here that they got markers allegedly supposed to be young Dolph brother supposed to be bucking back at these niggas while they pulling off. They're supposed to be young Dolph brother right here supposed to be allegedly bucking back, but they did have a witness said on live video like I played y'all. I deleted the video by mistake. Deleted the photo by mistake now. God damn. But that photo right there, y'all remember this girl right here when she said she seen them.
You see, they let so many shots out though. But right here, man, he was letting them up Draco loose. Yeah, he was trying to hit some shit.
He was letting the Draco loose. He was chasing him. That's what he was doing. He was chasing him. So that Draco was in the car. So like I said, that story where his brother was by him and they came and shot, they was together on the left. Nah, they was not together, man. They wasn't both together on the left side of the shop. Marcus was on the right-handed shot where you take the order at, and Dolph took the order and walked off. Like old girl said that her employee told her. But who seen the shooters? How they know that straight dropping Cornelius Smith that's running up on them? Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna be the one that's gonna be on the stand and say, that's them niggas right there? We haven't heard nothing. We haven't heard Joe Govain gonna testify. We haven't heard Shondell gonna testify. We haven't heard Straight Drop Brother allegedly supposed to be testifying. We don't know. But who's gonna take that stand though and point them niggas out? Because if nobody don't point him out and say they're the shooters, the one that killed young Dolph, how the hell they gonna end up charging them for a murder charge for young Dolph, and they don't even know those are the two shooters. Come on, man. They star witness better be a star witness that big. I'm telling you right now, and I don't think people keep saying young Dolph brother. Young Dolph brother don't even know who the hell them goddamn shooters was. He got the word on the streets like everybody else. He didn't see them niggas took the ski mask off. You don't see no camera got the sit, and that's gonna be the thing. Whatever footage they show on trial is the footage gonna show these niggas without their masks. Is it gonna show the footage of them in the car, and when they hopping out the car, they got cameras of these niggas, they masks off? Are we gonna get that type of footage? Because if we don't get no footage of them niggas without the little doctor mask and all this shit they had on the hoodie, how the hell we know those are two shooters? And I keep saying there was more people involved. There was definitely a third shooter involved in this.
A phone call from my dad. He was in the store. He's one of the owners. And he just told us that somebody was shot. We didn't know who it was at first. We was just like, okay. I thought it was, one of the employees. So we was kind of distraught at the time. But, we heard my cousin in the background. He was just basically like, man, he gone. Somebody shot him. He gone. And I'm like, who gone? We just trying to figure out what was going on. And then you can hear my dad, he was just like, stay with me, Dolph. Just stay with me, brother. He kept saying it. So that's when we was like, okay, it was Dolph. So it was real fast. He said it was my dad was just like, it was real fast. It was a real quick situation. So we real hurt by it. He was a real, good dude. He came to the store all the time. When he was in Memphis, Makeda was one.
I don't understand when she said it was real fast. Oh, hold on. Y'all see that like button? Smash that like button. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Try to get your badge. Join Team Smoke Gang. Get your membership. I don't understand how her father said it happened real fast. The only way it can happen real fast if you was there. What you mean it happened real fast? You came to the shop because of one interview I played yesterday. The one interview you said when you came to the shop, you didn't even know Dolph was in there. You didn't even know that was Dolph's car. You didn't even know that was Dolph at all. But then your daughter saying that you told her it happened real fast. That's why I said, when you bring a clout chaser, to go do an interview with the news reporter, and you wasn't even there, that's what's going to happen. You're going to stumble over your words. Somebody in my comment even said, yo, Smoke, she could look at the cameras on her phone. That part, that's also true. A lot of people believe that these niggas came through this door. A lot of people believe, man, the niggas came through the door. Now, this is Dolph, with the hole and all that, hands out and all that shit. His hands out, but a lot of people believe somebody came through this door. A lot of people believe somebody opened that door. A lot of people believe that somebody was in that building before Dolph even came. That's what a lot of people believe also. There's definitely a third shooter involved in this situation. Because you got a witness, you got a girl that says she's seen two cars pulled up. And the only car we get is the white Benz. Let's continue with this girl, though, man. With her first interview with the news reporter. Wish she could have said, yo, we need a lawyer on this. We don't need to talk. But this is what happens when you want a clout chase, right? Pardon me. Smash that like button.
Store all the time, when he was in Memphis, Makeda was one of his stops, So it's really turning us down a little bit. We pray for the family.
Couldn't even pronounce her shop right. When he always in Memphis, McHugh's is one of his stops. What the hell is a McHugh's? That's what you call people that be lying, man.
Store all the time, when he was in Memphis, Makeda was one of his stops, So it's really turning us down a little bit. We pray for the family. It's a senseless tragedy. We just really want them to know that we back them 100%, and we just really want. We really just wish this would just stop. This is just too much for us. So it's affecting our family now, because we do consider Dolph. Anytime you walk into there, walk into Makeda's, you consider family. When Dolph came here, he was considered family. He called my mom every time she came in. It's just, it's hurting us a little bit. So we just
Were you, so your dad, you were on the phone with your dad when it happened?
I was on, it wasn't when it happened, it was right after. He called us like directly after, you know, the shots were fired and Dolph was hit.
And you can hear him saying, Dolph, stay with me.
Yeah, we heard him say that, and he was just, man, it's a lot.
Everyone's talking about how much he loved Makeda.
He did a lot. He was I got a video with him. He was telling us, you know what I'm saying, every time I come here, I can't leave without getting some chocolate chip and like fresh out the oven. This it. So chocolate chip and ice cream was his favorite. So yeah,
wow.
we gon'
Was it inside of your store or right outside?
Well, from what I was hearing, it was inside the store. It was.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just here to react and give my opinion, give my smoke. And I want to hear your opinion in the comment also. It's going to be high security on this trial coming Monday. They already set the juries up. The jury's already set up. They got out-state juries coming also. Remind y'all, these ain't no. Remember when Straight Drop said he went out of state, out of city, whatever jury? Yeah, that part. So remind y'all that also that's going to play out also. Remind y'all that's going to be played out also. Because like I said, they got to have them 3 people in that stand to point the fingers and say that was the shooters. Meaning Govain, Shondell, and Straight Drop brother. Those are the one, or Young Dolph brother. But Young Dolph brother don't know. He didn't know who the hell them 2 niggas was at the time. He didn't know who the hell. Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all. It's a whole, I don't know, man. Don't be surprised they don't get charged, man. Don't be surprised they don't get charged for first-degree murder. Don't be so, because the first-degree murder charge carry whatever's on something to life. Don't be surprised they don't get charged with that. If their lawyers are good enough, believe me, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Unless they bring some cameras, footage showing them that without them with the hoodie, with the masks on, they hopping out the car before he went on a run. Straight drop. If they could show us anything like that, we don't know who the hell them 2 shooters was. That footage that they gave us, that could be anybody still walking. What are we talking about here? But Smoke, that dude looked like Straight Drop, so they're gonna do body analysts from the clothes and all this. These niggas could have had 2, 3 sweaters on, then put the hoodie on, make themselves look chubby and all that. Hey, come on, bro. There's ways. Remember, them niggas ain't that all that weight they got on them now. That's the weight they've been there for the last 3 years. They were skinny niggas 3 years ago. They were smaller. Pause. But the only 3 niggas that can knock them out the park, pause, and say that them 2 niggas with the shooters and those are the ones that knocked off Dolph, it's the 3 people I just told y'all. Govain, Shondell, and Straight Drop brother. But Straight Drop brother could sit there and be like, man, I don't know what the hell was going on. My brother just called me and told me he was on his way. That's it. So you can ask Straight Drop brother. That nigga was in Indiana. He lived in Indiana. Straight Drop was on his way to his house. So the only 2 people that could take the stand and really point the fingers and say, those are the 2 shooters that is in that footage, Govain and Shondell. Govain is the biggest witness. And we already got word he's not going to even testify. But put this girl on a goddamn stand. Let's hear what she got to say. Since she know everything, she the only one that been talking throughout this whole 3 years with this case. Am I lying? The employees ain't been talking, nobody. She the only one that been talking for the last 2.5 years going in this case now to this trial. Is the employees going to take the stand? They don't know who the hell them 2 shooters are either because the shit happened so fast. The employee had to duck. So who's going to testify? Who's going to say that's on Cornelia Smith and Straight Drop? Y'all guessed it. Govain, the only one. It's going to be an interesting trial. This trial going to be very interesting. Believe me. We just hope it don't be a circus, like a YSL situation. You get what I'm saying? Because if it do, it's going to be nasty work in that trial. They might get charged with like third. Man, listen, they might get charged with the lightest charge on that. Remember, I told y'all they're gonna blame it on a few of the dads, Big Joe and CEO Teasy. Their name's gonna be mentioned in that court. Y'all know the vibes though, man. Do me a favor, man. Y'all see that like button? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you haven't shared this video yet. Smash the like if you haven't even smashed the like yet too. Do me that favor. Try to get your membership, get your badge. Shout out to my badge, my membership. Pardon me. Shout out to my membership, to my members. Pardon me again. I'm over here all over the place. Shout out to my members. Shout out to Team Smoke and Smooth Gang once again. So definitely try to get your badge, man. But share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Y'all know the vibes, man. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV, man. Salute, gang. I'm up out here. Rest in peace to young Dolph also, once again.